Well, Coach, a split, and we know how you feel about being at home and wanting to sweep games at home and then win series on the road. So your thoughts on the series overall?
Overall, I didn't think we played very good. We haven't played very good the last couple weekends, and we've got to play better baseball moving forward. I think we will. And obviously, Angelo State's a really good club. They did an outstanding job. I thought we played really well games 1 and 4, and then on Saturday, we just wasn't tough enough for the elements. It was a tough day to play baseball. I mean, it was cold and windy, and they adjusted to those elements, and we didn't. So you got to give them credit for that.
Talk about how you think your team responded in Game 4 to split the series instead of let Angelo take it.
Yeah, I told our guys I thought it was a must-win for us to keep us at least in the race for the conference, and I think our guys came out and we punched back, and that's something we talked about on Saturdays that, after Friday they come out and they punch us on Saturday and do a great job with it, and we didn't punch back, and that's something this year that we've kind of struggled with. I mean, we're really good when things are going well, but right now we're not fighting back when games are tough, and we're not winning those close ball games right now, and that's something we've got to get better at moving forward. I think we will, and I think Sunday hopefully helped with that.
Of course, all week you guys practices the bunt coverages and things of that nature, but how tough is it once the game kind of gets going to actually see it actually for real?
Yeah, we knew exactly what Angelo is all about. I mean, they love to bunt. They run a lot. Saturday was definitely the weather was in their favor just because of their speed, and they put a lot of pressure on you. We talked about it all week long. We prepared for it and stuff, but you got to go out and actually execute, and it's different when you do have a 30-mile-an-hour wind. But again, no excuses. I mean, we've got to find a way to get out of innings, and we wasn't able to do that in those 2 games.
Dixon was dealing yesterday. Can you just talk about his performance?
Yeah, Dixon's been really good all year long, but he was phenomenal yesterday. I really wanted him to get the complete game shutout, but his pitch count, I really probably shouldn't even rein him back out there for the 9th. I knew that, but because Dixon's always dealt with a few injuries and stuff, so he's on a short pitch count most weekends. But we extended it up a little bit more for him just to try to get him that shutout. But Dom came in and finished the game really well yesterday as well. But he was really good.
This is just something I've kind of gotten just from standing in the dugout during games. But you seem to have a team full of goofballs for the most part, and then there's a couple guys at the top of the. I'm just thinking like Dom and Peterson and a couple of them. But then you also have like Kelzer and Givens, who I don't know if I've ever seen Givens crack a smile yet. But.
Yeah, we've got a mixture of a bunch of different personalities. We do have a dugout that likes to have fun. Sometimes it annoys me a little bit and everything, but baseball's supposed to be fun. We tell our guys, listen, I mean, if you're serious all the time, then you got to go out and have some fun with it as well. And yeah, and Clay and Keone and those guys, I mean, they're more serious, and that's, I think our coaching staff does a really good job of molding guys and, letting them be themselves as well, but then also kind of, knowing when that line is that you have to be serious and get after it as well.
Talk about the matchup coming up this weekend.
Really good Eastern New Mexico team. Anytime you go to Portales, it's a tough weekend. It's definitely the field's set a little bit different. It kind of reminds me of Kingsville. We've kind of always struggled there offensively a little bit, so we're going to try to do some things this week going in. And change some things up. Hopefully we can be better offensively in all the games. At times we're really good offensively, and at times we're really bad offensively. So going there, it's going to be a tough place to hit. Hopefully we'll play good defense and pitch it well and get some timely hits.
Yeah, no, that was going to be my final question, is just kind of, do you think the situational hitting's gotten better as the season's gone on? It felt like you guys were finishing out a little bit better.
Sometimes, I'm never happy. That's something that my players and my assistants always tell me. They say I'm never happy. So hopefully by the end of the year we'll be perfect with those things. There's still a lot of opportunities that I think we're leaving out there that are costing us some games.